Here's another 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way out. On a hit and a man left. Here's Nolan Arenado. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And this will be handled by Pence for the first out.
The first baseman, number
Here's Mark
12.
Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Bounce to Sandoval at third. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. It'll be Adam Ottavino takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 0. Adam.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The 2-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 53. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. 4 runs, 7 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Striding in once again, Brandon Crawford. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. LeMahieu's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco, but they hold a 4-0 lead. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Ready for another chance. DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, Matt, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they're just now scoring today. But it's always who you're facing that particular day. Good pitching is the momentum stopper, and that's what we've seen so far today.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And another foul ball.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another payoff pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. A line shot to third base.
The center fielder
Ready
number
once
19,
again, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hence will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Couple of hits lead to 1 in the inning.
Your attention, please.
A new
Now
pitcher
pitching
set
for the
to take
Rockies,
over, and it's one of
number
just a
37,
handful of submariners around nowadays.
Neshek.
Right-hander Pat Neshek. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The first baseman,
Digging in to try it
number
again.
9,
Brandon Belt.
Brandon
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Still on 1-2, and he gets this one down. Arenado fields it cleanly. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
the catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Drilled right back up the middle, and Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Well, you want to throw that sinker
Now
down.
batting,
That one stayed up, and that's what the hitter's looking for.
Joe
Get that ball
Panic.
above my thighs so I can hit it. If it's below the thigh, you let it go. Nice job. Good execution of your game plan.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the. Here's Nolan Arenado. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Giants have elected to
Okay, we're going to
challenge
get
the
one
previous
more
play.
look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty. Here's Mark Reynolds, and I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Your
Mike
attention,
Dunn.
please.
It's been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen as he'll
Rockies,
do so to start the
number
8th.
38,
Pablo Sandoval
Dunn.
will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play and foul. Territory for the first out.
Denard Span.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, number 53.
Digging in and looking for more, number 53. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacked.
After it is Blackman. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll round third and try for it all. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will score on the inside the park home run. And that was a gift right there. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Rocket. 4th plate appearance for him tonight. And why not? He's been in control all game long. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again. And this time he delivers with a base hit.
Crawford.
Into the box, Brandon Crawford. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side. But this is going to find the seats, a foul ball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Once again, a 3-2. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a... And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure.